Hello guys, today's makeup will be this soft cut crease silver smoky eyes. If you wanna know how I created this look, then keep on watching. I'm starting with moisturized face and lips. I'm going to color correct the darkness under my eyes and around my mouth with Kryolan Supra Color Concealer in the shade 303. I'm applying it with my finger. For my foundation, I'm using L'Oreal Infallible foundation in the shade Natural Rose. The coverage of this foundation is really amazing. Don't forget your neck area. I'm applying the concealer from Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Light 10 under my eyes and blending it. I'm also applying the concealer into the inner corners of my eyes. For contouring, I'm using the Maybelline V Face Duo Stick in shade Medium. I'm contouring my cheeks, nose, forehead and my jawline with it. I'm going to blend the contour with the spoon brush. Then I am applying the concealer on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, on my chin, along the side of the nose, on my cupid's bow and on the sides of my mouth. Then I'm using the highlighter side from the Maybelline V Face Duo Stick and blending it with my fingers. Using this yellow shade powder from my NYX highlighter and contour palette and tapping it under my eyes so that my concealer doesn't crease, and applying it to the rest of the face. To bronze my face, I'm using this cool tone brown shade from NYX highlighter and contour palette and bronzing up my face. Setting the whole base with my Colorbar Stay the Day Mist and bouncing the makeup sponge on my face so that everything is nice and blended. I'm going to shape my eyebrows with the Colourpop Brow Cream in the shade Black and Brown with an angled brush. To start with my eye makeup, I'm applying concealer as my eyeshadow primer and blending it with my ring finger. I'm going to set the eyelid with the Maybelline White Superfresh Compact. Warming up my crease with this light brown shade from NYX Highlight and Contour Palette. Going over my crease with this dark brown shade, I'm using a fluffy blending brush to do this. And after that, I'm using this grey shade from my NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette and going over the brown shade to deepen my crease. Take your time to blend your eyeshadows. Using the black shade on the outer corners of my eyes, I'm applying the black eyeshadow with a smudger brush. Applying the grey eyeshadow on my lower lash line. Then blending everything with the fluffy brush. Then I'm using my concealer to make a crease for that cut crease effect. Apply the concealer very carefully so that you don't mess up. Using this silver shade over the concealer I'm patting the eyeshadow on my eyelid to get the maximum intensity of the eyeshadow. I'll be going over the eyelid 2 to 3 times until I'm happy with the color. Blending both the colors together so that there are no harsh edges. Applying a thick wing liner with Nykaa Black Magic eyeliner. Tight lining my upper and lower waterline with Lakme Iconic Kajal. Curling up my eyelashes. Then using Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara on my upper and lower both lashes. To highlight my brow bone and my inner corners, I am using my Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate. Applying this orange blush on the apples of my cheek. For highlighter, I am using Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate on the highest points of my face, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, chin and in the center of my forehead. For my lipstick, I am using Miss Clear Soft Matte Lip Cream in the number 08. To finish this whole look, I am going to apply some false eyelashes. So this is the final look. I think the look turned out very bold and edgy. If you like this, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and bye bye. I'll see you in my next one.